Goldvein Hydra. We're swinging, baby. We're swinging in right into the Obliterator. I do not care for 5, 7 treasure tokens. I think we're okay, right? I cannot breathe. Case of the Crimson Pulse. 19 cards left. 1 life. This is so insane. We need the Devastator. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Do your thing. Dig deep. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Heart of the cards. Come on. We need a Devastator. Goldvein Hydra should have 8 power now. We should have 8 power. We swing in, we have trample. That's just no way. Absolutely no way. I have goosebumps right now. That might have been the craziest match I've ever played. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man to Man, and today we got a juicer for it. Before we dig into the deck, make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this, and it does help out the channel tremendously. Feel free to join us in the Discord below, and let's go ahead and dive right into Gruul Modified. That's right. So Gruul Modified got a few new toys here. Let's go ahead and establish the new sexy one, the Goldvein Hydra. So this isn't a green X. Kind of works like the Devastator, but we'll kind of get into that in a second. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Very freaking cool. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you get all the +1/+1 counters. So now, whenever it dies, create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to its power. Pretty cool. Now, obviously, you'll notice I'm running 3 Devastators and 2 Hydras. I don't know. Well, I only have 2 Hydras, and I'm not sure I want to bust some more Mythic wild cards on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super convinced that it's better than the Devastator. The Devastator just flies, which I think is better a lot of the time, but this also increased treasure tokens, which kind of goes into our other stuff here as well. I don't know, we're just kind of testing it out, but either way, I really like the Devastator and the Hydra. They are modified creatures, which it goes into our Kodama of the West tree and that kind of stuff here, and we do ramp with Kodama of the West tree, because we do have a lot of stuff like that. So this, if you'll notice, this deck is a little bit awkward because we do curve out at 3, and we also ramp with Kodama, but that is the reason why we run these things, is because it's a mana sink. I am running 1 Bristly build. Maybe I should be running 2. I think, it is what it is, though. I think I started off with 2, and I got kind of clogged up with them, so I think I'm maybe a little salty and a little biased that way. But this is also another little mana sink that you could have for 5, double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control with Kodama of the West tree. I'm also running Case of the Crimson Pulse. Now, we do empty out our hand a lot. Obviously, if you can look at our curve, it's very low to the ground. So the Case of the Crimson Pulse does allow you to dig deeper into your deck for constant card advantage, because you kind of need it. Witchstalker Frenzy, we do have Magda, the Hoardmaster, which of course we are. You don't want a little bit of crime here. So we also, we're having it's halfway Gruul Modified, halfway Artifacts with Sticky Fingers, and halfway crime with Magda a little bit. It's a very weird deck here that we got. But Legion Extruder is really, really nice. We deal 2 damage, which is crime, and then sacrifice another artifact, and you create a 3/3 colorless golem creature token. So that is also really, really nice, especially for grindy type games. We have plenty of ways to make treasure tokens. We've got Sticky Fingers. We have the Goldvein Hydra itself. Charming Scoundrel makes treasure. Yeah, obviously the Dire Flail here. I've never played with this thing before. I think it could be okay. +2/+0, and then when you flip it, you get a +3/+0, and you get to deal damage to a creature. I don't know, it seems okay, especially in this one. I had 1 great train heist. This thing, if you watch my pirate video, this thing came in handy, and we just won with it. So I think this card is really, really fun. Is it the best card? Not really, but it's really, really fun. So hey, this is more of a funsy deck. I think we're just gonna roll with it. So then I've kind of blabbled on. Kumano, Teething Wurmlet's gonna get bigger and bigger. Gruul Modified, here it is. So like I said, Devastator and Goldvein Hydra. I do like this Hydra a lot. Is it better than the Devastator? I don't know. I guess we shall see. But that's pretty much the deck. Let's go ahead and just get it going on, baby. Consider joining the channel. That helped me out as a content creator. I would really appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. The wall. Hello, the wall. All right, so a little bit of a slower hand here. I think we'll keep it. It's not bad enough to get rid of, so. The Great Train Heist. This card is an absolute, this thing is such a joy when it works. Kodama, okay, well. I guess we're just off to a little slow start, but that's okay. That's okay. Is it gonna be mono black? Mono black it is, huh? Well, I think we'll just drop down the Magda. We don't have a ton of crime in this deck, so I think Magda is just a one-of for these more slower, grindier type matchups. But nevertheless, we do like the old Magda, the Hoardmaster, a Dwarf Berserker. Interesting. So yeah, the Case of the Crimson Pulse, obviously, I mean, we do curve out at 3, so not really looking super phenomenal here. Hello, Lily. Such a joy.
But I'm taking the credit when we win.
I've always hated crowds.
You've always hated crowds, huh? Should we give you a crowd? Man, honestly, Case of the Crimson Pulse will be pretty good, because if Liliana's just going to start eating into our hand, I mean, I think that's okay. I want to keep the Witchstalker, too. I think at this point, the Great Train Heist probably can just get rid of. It's close. I'm going to drop Kodama. Assuming this is black, they're just going to get rid of it anyway, but we're going to try. Plus, we don't have any modified creatures anyway. We'll give it the old college try. I have not watched basketball in a long time, but I had a friend that was kind of into it for a while. We're in John Wall's. John Wall still playing? Is this you, John? Lily. Yeah, the Case of the Crimson Pulse, I have been liking this, though. Like, when you get it to go, like, it's just... They're not really prepared for it, especially like a more aggro type of deck here. But let's see what Liliana wants to do. They're just going to rope me. Seems fairly obvious what you're doing here. Mirrex, okie dokie. Glissa is a problem. We do have the Witchstalker Frenzy, which we could just hardcast for 4 if need be. Ooh, a tail swipe. That's so rude. So rude. Yeah, I think Witchstalker Frenzy is probably still going to be the move here. Discard a card.
Drop it.
Drop it. Gladly. A Wurmlet? A Wurmlet? We're pretty much going to kill whatever I put out here. We're definitely going for the Case of the Crimson Pulse. I think we're going to do this just get rid of the Inti's not that good. So let's just ditch the Inti. Probably going to play down the Wurmlet. Kumano. Gosh, Lily, I really wish you were a little weaker right now. Let's play down the Wurmlet, though. Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to have to. I know this is obviously risky with the Glissa, getting rid of the Case of the Crimson Pulse, but we're looking at chump block here. And if they do get, then we get rid of the Liliana, I guess. And not really the most comfortable position here, to say the absolute least. Let's see how badly they want to get rid of this Case of the Crimson Pulse. I would think they do, right? I wonder what like the better line was there. Should we just go on for Witchstalker Frenzy? Because I am a little... What is this? Mill 4 cards. We put up to 2 from the mill cards to your hand. Okay. Because if we just go for Witchstalker Frenzy there... I don't know. I don't know which one's the best move, honestly. Dread Knight, alright. There's the card advantage. Because eventually they're going to start getting into Shelly too, so... I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about a lot of things. Man, I really... Yeah, we're looking pretty okay here. We definitely have to block. We're looking out for the Case of the Crimson Pulse as much as possible. Discard a card. I think it's going to be a land.
We all have things we'd rather.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be the land here. Kumano is at least something. A little something here. And now we got the Charming Scoundrel, so that works out pretty well. Still a little worried about the Witchstalker Frenzy situation here, because we have to protect the case as much as possible. So if I do this, I mean, we could kill Lily, but how badly do we want to kill Lily? If we go for Charming Scoundrel, create a treasure token, we swing in. I think this is still the best move here. Charming Scoundrel, create a treasure, and then swing in. Frenzy? Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of Glissa at some point, so... Feels okay. We're not solving the Case of the Crimson Pulse just yet.
The wrong necromancer.
But, like I said, I think we just kind of have to. If they +1 here, we get rid of Kumano. Is that really the end of the world? Not really. Kind of helps out our case. Literally helps our case. I'm a little surprised, though. They could have taken the Lily, killed our little thingy here, and then got rid of the Kumano. Or, excuse me, the case of the Crimson Pulse. I think that probably would have been better off for them. So we kind of get lucky here. If they have another Boseiju or something like that, this is going to be our win condition at this point. I don't think we can win without this thing. 2 Dread Knights is pretty terrifying. Oh god. Do be gentle, Lily. They do have to discard their own hand a little bit, you know. That is value. I can't imagine they do. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to dump out my hand here. Not really doing a whole lot here.
You're gonna regret that.
I probably will regret that, Lily, but nevertheless, we're gonna solve the case of the Crimson Pulse. Hopefully, this starts bringing in all the value here. So we're going to draw 2 cards every single turn at the beginning of our upkeep here. Yes, it's pretty good. I mean, at least gives us a chance. Yeah, we're starting to take damage here. Nope. That's not fun. If they want a plus, they're gonna have to either empty their hand or they're gonna, like, you know, create a disadvantage for themselves. So if they're running the fight spell, you gotta think that they have the Phyrexian thingy. So Sticky Fingers, Fuseling, and Bristly Bill. All things considered, not really the sexiest things. I would assume they're probably sitting on removal. That would probably make the most sense. So let's get the Fuseling down. Bristly Bill, not looking super phenomenal. I want to get the Fuseling down just in case we swing into the Lily. I would assume we get an oil counter here out of it, so. No landfall here. I'm going to do it. I still think it's the best move. They're most likely just going to go for the throat here, but we at least get a little bit of a counter on the Fuseling here. Alright. So, do I want a treasure token? Because whenever this swings in, we hit a treasure token. I think we'd rather just kill Lily. I think we can, honestly, at this point, we might even, like, want to block, really. So we swing into Lily, we kill it. Is Lily really being a menace right now? Like, not really, but alright, I think we have to. Let's try it out. I just wonder what they're sitting on. If they're not wanting to discard this stuff.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Like, what do they have here? They just want to go. Are they really just that dead set on Mirrex? Okay. And that's fine. 14 to 17. I think we're, you know, a little nervous for sure. Might as well block you, I guess. I'd rather keep the Bristly Bill, I suppose. Down to 8's not fun. If they drop a Shelly, this is really going to hurt our case of the Crimson Pulse really badly. What do they have? Are these all lands? If they were lands, you'd think they would just plus Lily and just get rid of them. Oh, Path of Peril. Okay. Well, at least we get a... Ooh, wow. This actually stings a lot because the Sticky Fingers actually hurts the case a little bit because we lose out on this value. Yeah, that is actually kind of... Ooh, that's kind of sucky, huh? Okay. Well... Let's go in for this little Dire Flail. Seems pretty cool. We're gonna go for another Mirrex, obviously, right? Let's equip you. I mean, all things considered, by how long this match has gone on, typically we don't want to do this because it's just like an aggro deck, but all things considered, we're doing okay. And I guess we'll just kind of wait on the Boseiju here. What do I want to use this on? Do I want to use this on? I think I'm going to use this... We're going to use it on something. I have no idea how we're, like, in this match right now. Yeah, we'll pass. Honestly, just giving them more land is not good, though. It's pretty bad. Maybe I should have just dropped it. I mean, we do have the Shivan Devastator, and we do have, you know, the Hydra. Draw a card. We need one of our bombs. We need one of our bombs really badly here. Because I think they're being pretty greedy. Like, I mean, they're down to 10 life. I am an aggro deck. I think they are kind of being a little greedy here. Because at this point, I don't even really know if I want to go for Boseiju on their, like, land stuff here, but I really should, because it's going to get discarded anyway, right? Giving him another land feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. But I think we kind of, like, slept in our bed. We gotta, whatever the hell that saying is. Alright, we'll do it. We'll try it out. Yeah, we go ahead and ramp them up, which doesn't feel good. It also doesn't even have to come in tapped, which really sucks. Like I said, we're just kind of holding on to a prayer here. Kumano can kind of bump something up. Liliana, and that is why I am bad at this game.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch
man.
my things. Off you go.
Off I go, huh? Damn, that is pretty brutal. Alright, we do have Case of the Crimson Pulse. I think this is pretty much our only move, right? Charming Scoundrel. Comes in a little stronger, but I don't think it doesn't really matter here. Maybe what I want to do is go for the treasure token, and then we can kind of craft this. That costs a whopping 5, which isn't good either. I think we're going to create a treasure token. At this point, this other stuff's just a little too weak. Then we go for Case of the Crimson Pulse. I think we're... Yeah, this is a really awkward matchup here. So this is not solved, but this is. This is an instant. We can use that to our advantage. We're trying. Yeah, they're going to plus anyway. So do I go for the Extruder?
I'm tired of your secrets.
I think if they have like a Shelly, I think I have to keep this with Frenzy. A Shelly would just put the game on ice. So yeah, I have to keep the Frenzy here. I mean, like I said, this Dire Flail, if we get this into the Dire Blunderbuss, it only hits creatures, which sucks. But where's our big things? I mean, we're half our deck down. We don't have a Devastator. We don't have a Hydra. Shooty. Shoot. I think I'm gonna say no. Down to 5's not good. They don't have creature lands, so that's kind of worth noting. If they do drop Shelly, they drop a Dread Knight, which is pretty bad. Alright, do I want to do this? I think it's no. I think it's a no. No Shelly, no Frenzy, I guess. Kodama of the West Tree, Fusing, and another Frenzy. This thing transforms. Because here's the question. Do I want to do this? And this is just so bulky. Oh, this is so bulky. If I do this, put on the blunderbuss. Whenever we swing, we do damage equal to something. I mean, you gotta think they have removal in their hand, though. I mean, you just have to think that. Maybe we go Kodama. Let's go Kodama of the West Tree. Gotta keep this Witchstalker. I think we'll have enough for Witchstalker Frenzy, right? Equip you. I'm gonna try and swing with both here. We're at 5 life. This is not comfortable. even if they do pop one, I mean, we're still gonna have a frenzy here. I think we might even have to use it on the back end. Tail swipe. Well, I mean, it gets exiled. Do we frenzy the Dread Knight? Swing and frenzy the Dread Knight? One card left in hand. I know they can just get this back. Unfortunately, by the way the sequencing worked out, we couldn't do that with Kumano because the Witchstalker Frenzy was kind of pigeonholed.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Definitely a rough match here, man. Oof. Dread Knight. Why are you swinging? Why are you swinging here, my friend? I have to block, right? Come on. Come on, what do you possibly have that would really screw me up here? That had to be a bluff, right? Like, what? If they had, like, Virtue of Persistence or whatever, it just did anyway, right? There is that new Menace card, I think. It's like the Mythic 5-drop that like makes all your creatures -2/-2. If they did that, I would just cry. That new like Massacre or Wormy type of ability. If they had that right now... Oh, well, does it cover up? Yeah, I mean, I don't love it. I don't love it, but like, it's fine, I guess. I guess that makes sense. That's why they swung with the Merrics. Okay, that makes sense. A little might. A little mighty might who could. But what do they get rid of here now? I don't think there's any one particular card that I'm really crying over, but like, look though, where is our Hydra? Like, where's our Shivan Devastator, and where's our Hydra? Like, we're 30 cards deep, and I've not seen a single one. Pretty wild. But I have some confidence. I have confidence. With the case of the Crimson Pulse, we're gonna be able to find one. Let's see what they want to do with this freaking Dread Knight. Back up to 9. Alright, Dread Knight. Let's see. Come on. We gotta get a little something juicy here, right? Royal Treatment, Sokenzan. Oh my god, this is so insanely brutal. This is crazy brutal. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. I think I might just, like... I think one case is the same thing as the other one, right? Because if they... You're gonna discard it. Yeah, if they stack, like, we don't really even, like, benefit anything, right? Take 2. We're gonna take 2 no matter what here. Sucks. Maybe I do this. Maybe do something a little cute here. Do we swing with this too? Because I can just go for Royal Treatment. Then we take 2. A Shelly would just kill us, though. I think at this point, if they have Shelly, we just lose. So, all right, they're gonna do that. All right. Do I want to just push for damage at this point? I guess not. I guess not. Cast as an Adventure. We'll use this. Equip you. Alright, we do solve both cases, even though it's not really going to matter. If they drop a Shelly, we just lose. Just is what it is. I guess that little Ward 1 will be kind of annoying for them. You gotta think, though, like, Obliterator. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We need incoherently badly. No, don't fight me. Do not fight me. Do not fight me. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. We need a hasty. We need a haster. We need a haster. We got 2 cases of the Crimson Pulses. Come on. We did not come all this way to lose. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's a Hydra. Okay. I would rather it be a Shivan Devastator. Definitely. But I think that we at least have a shot here, right? We at least have a shot, right? Am I crazy? Goldvein Hydra, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We make this a 7. They block with the Obliterator. I mean, we have literally no other choice. Definitely, yeah, we have no other choice here. Goldvein Hydra. We're swinging, baby. We're swinging in right into the Obliterator. I do not care. I do not have another choice. Probably should have gone in for the Dire Flail. Kind of missed that out, but it's okay. It's okay. We have no other choice here, man. Absolutely no other choice. Let's go. Come on, baby. Definitely should have equipped the Dire Flail for the extra, for the 2 power there. That stings. Got a little too excited. That's okay. A little too excited. They're double blocking, baby. All right, they're double blocking. Yep, that makes sense. Bang, bang. Yep, 5 permanents. My God. Well, it's definitely gonna be at least one of these cases, right? At least one. I want to get rid of both, though. This thing's pretty okay. I don't know if I want to get rid of this or not. I mean, honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 treasure tokens. I think we're okay, right? I don't think we're like really that screwed up, right? So we need another one. We need a Devastator. Oh my God, another Obliterator. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't Shelly. Honestly, don't. Shelly would be so anticlimactic. Dread Knight. Come on, we need a Devastator. Come on, we are how deep into our deck? We're 22 cards deep. No! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh my God. 19 cards left in our deck. I mean, what are the odds? Oh my God, that's insane. Insanity. Oh my God. Is there a way out of here? +1/+0, first strike. Is there a way we can get out of here? I don't know if there is at this point. Wurmlet. Well, we're gonna have to drop the Wurmlet. I mean, creatures you control get +1/+0 first strike. Craft with an artifact. I mean, we have all the treasure in the world, so we might as well use it. I'm just trying to think. This train heist isn't that great right now. All right. Dire Flail. Sure. We're gonna have to. Exile an artifact. Sure. Get a little bit of life. Obviously, we're equipping you. I've got to equip you. We could give ourselves first strike as well. Can't give myself haste. Nope, this doesn't give haste. No, okay. Pass. But like, what's the plan here? What's the freaking plan? I can give myself first strike, right? What are they doing here? What are you up to here? I got the royal treatment as well. That actually is pretty nice. I don't want to be a salty gills, man, but we are running we're running 3 of them. We're even running the Hydra as well. We are I cannot believe it. We're 41 cards in. We've gotten 1, so tail swipe. Well, I have the royal treatment now. I mean, at this point, I can't even go for this, right? I think we're gonna just come up just a little bit short. Maybe. Wow, that is I cannot believe it. I'm at a loss for words, man. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep this in. This is just too good of a match to not showcase, but at this point, like, what does this do? Choose target opponent whenever. I don't have enough for the spree cost here, so if I block you, I just die, which is not okay. If I block you, I have to give up all my stuff. I mean, I guess we're technically still in it. Take 5. But now we just lose out on this Wurmlet. That feels outrageously horrific. I guess so. I guess so. I can't block you at this point. I need a Hydra. Or not, just something. Hydra? Another Obliterator! Oh my god! Come on. No, come on. We need the Devastator. We need the Devastator. Come on. Come on. 1 life left. 1 life left. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, come on. There's the Devastators are in here. The Devastators are in here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. Case of the Crimson Pulse. 19 cards left. 1 life. This is so insane. We need the Devastator. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Do your thing. Dig deep. Case of the Crimson Pulse. Heart of the cards. Come on. We need a Devastator. There's 3 in here. There's 19 cards left. We need this so badly. I cannot even breathe. Okay, Hydra. Oh, okay, Hydra. Okay, Hydra. Okay. Okay. I have no idea why we can't draw into a Devastator. There's 3 at the bottom of our deck, apparently. But... Okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Okay. So, Hydra. We're going to have to use this to equip, right? I don't want to screw this up. We came so far, I cannot screw this up. So, Goldvein Hydra. Okay, I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I equip this. When deals damage to equal to target creature, so I can pop the Dread Knight. We didn't get the Devastator, but I think the Goldvein Hydra is just as good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to use this to equip. Goldvein Hydra. X equals 5. The Goldvein Hydra is going to have 5 power. Then we use the Blunderbuss to equip. We equip. We should have 8 power now. We should have 8 power. We swing in. We have trample. That's just no way. Absolutely no way. I have goosebumps right now. That might have been the craziest match I've ever played. No way. We swing in. I'm going to kill the Dread Knight. Because we swing in. We can only hit a creature here, right? Wait. No, I don't have a spare treasure. I don't have a spare treasure. I'm the dumbest person alive. Wow. I don't have a spare treasure. I messed this up so badly. I messed this up so badly. Wow. I can't believe it. I have to go back and rewatch this. It's a good game. I forgot. Okay, obviously. First off, where the hell's our Devastator? Where's our Devastator? Second off, I deserve the loss there. What the? I completely forgot. I don't play with this card, obviously, but the Blunderbuss, you have to sacrifice. Yeah, you should probably read your cards. If you sacrifice an artifact, you have to do that. I thought you craft for 5. I thought you just got it, but like I said, I should have read it. That's a GG's big time, but I cannot believe we cannot get a Devastator. That was such a good match here. Let's go back and rewatch that there, because I think I had a treasure token, right? So, okay, well, GG's. Will Games, hello, hello. I'm going to keep this. I'm a little awkward there because the Teething Wurmlet, no artifacts in our opening hand. But again, we are not all in on the artifact stuff here. We do have the Sticky Fingers. We do have Sticky Fingers, though. I think it's still better to go off for Kumano. Get the Teething Wurmlet going, Sticky Fingers. We'll get it all going eventually. Could also hold up the Royal Treatment in case we are skeptical of something a little scary here. But I don't know, maybe just double Worthing Teething Wurmlet? I think, no. You know what? No, we got the Royal Treatment. We're going to give our little worm here the Royal Treatment. And that's exactly why, baby. The Royal Treatment. My little wormlet is royalty. Let's see how royal you actually are, though, because, I mean, Sticky Fingers can give you Menace. Kind of like how that works out. And honestly, the Ward 1, I personally like the Royal Treatment a little more than the Snakeskin Veil. I think that Ward 1 is just enough to be nice and pesky for him. Alright, got the Witchstalker Frenzy. Let's see how we want to map this out. If we go for Sticky Fingers, and then we swing in, we just Witchstalker Frenzy this Preacher. Looks good to me. Looks good to moi. Witchstalker Frenzy, get out of here, Preacher. No lifelink for you. And you get exiled, which is just a nice little slap in the face. And a treasure. And, you know, it's the Royal Wurmlet. And I'm gonna drop this, man. I'm gonna drop it. We got the Legion Extruder. So it's kind of like for some little extra poppage next turn. Hopefully they don't have that Path of Peril card. That'd be kind of bad, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. That actually, my heart kind of sank there. I was like, do they have that? Alright. Well. Don't think I'm going to be targeting you, so I think we probably could just drop this. Or am I? Actually, a little bit awkward here. Do I want to kill you? Do I want to kill you is the question. Probably not. I think I'll just swing with you. They obviously can't block even if they wanted to. We do this, create a treasure token, and now for Extruder. Now with the Extruder, this works two different ways, because now we go for the Extruder. Hit you in the face. Get a little life gain here, and then on their turn, because this is every single turn, we get the +1/+1 counters. On their turn, we can use the Legion Extruder to make a 3/3 Golem, and then, yeah, this looks good, man. Like I said, our little work... No. Well, this, yeah, you're not royalty. You're the not royalty one. But I guess we might as well do this. Just get an extra little life gain. It's not going to save the Wurmlet, but we'll save one. And we'll get one extra life. So I guess we might as well do that now. Well, I got nothing in my hand. Nothing in my hand, Bat. Nothing in my hand, Batty boy. Sorry. Devastator. Where were you the last game, Devastator? We're not going to get into it. I'll yell at you when we get home. Okay. So I'm swinging with you, obviously. That's 6 damage there. Swing in, swing in. Do I want to drop the Thunder? Or do I want to save 2 damage for the Legion Extruder? I think so, right? Yeah, we'll do this because we're going to get a treasure token and then we go for Legion Extruder. I'm just mad at you right now. I'm not happy with you right now, Devastator. Bang, bang. Down to 4 you go. Treasure token. Gain some stuff. And then we're going to go for Legion Extruder on your turn. That feels pretty good. It does go nighttime, but whatever. Whatever. Do they have another bat? If they have another bat, that's actually pretty bad. Honest Rutstein. Still have no idea. Is this Rutstein or Rutstein? I don't know. Alright, Legion Extruder, do your thing. Bang. And isn't this so fitting? Isn't this so... Yeah, you don't even get the shine. I'm glad. I'm glad they just conceded